Barred owls, known for their distinctive call of "Who cooks for you?" are extremely vocal birds. They make a variety of sounds, including screams, hoots, barks, and even laughter like calls. Their heavily streaked body gives them their name. They are the only true owl species in the eastern United States with brown eyes. They have large, round heads and no ear tufts. Their coloring and feather plumage is designed to provide good camouflage in forested settings. Hi and welcome. I'm Amy. I'm an environmental educator and I create videos on wildlife conservation and organic gardening. You can check out my books in the description. Barred owls are largely sedentary, but in the past century they have gradually expanded their range. The expansion is spreading west across Canada and then south into the Pacific Northwest. This poses a problem for the spotted owl, which is endangered and a smaller species. Barred owls are medium to large size owls, measuring about 16 to 25 inches tall, with a wingspan of 38 to 49 inches. Adults typically weigh between 1 and 2.5 pounds, with females being a slightly larger than males. The feathers on their wings are soft and comb like, making their flight practically silent while hunting. Barred owls hunt from a perch where they sit and wait, scanning and listening for prey and swooping down to catch them. They are opportunistic predators, primarily eating small mammals but also consuming fish, snakes, crawfish, and frogs. Barred owls are generally non migratory birds. However, they may move slightly within their range to find food, especially during a harsh winter. In one study of 158 banded birds, none had moved farther than 6 miles away. Sometimes they go fishing for crayfish and crabs. If a barred owl eats enough crayfish or shrimp, the feathers under its wings can turn pink, just like a flamingo, which gets its hue from the high volume of shrimp in its diet. Bards that live in Florida and other Gulf Coast states have darker brownish coloring. Interesting, these southern birds also lack foot feathers. As part of the owl's digestive process, the body forms a waste pellet. These pellets contain bones and fur. You can look for them under trees. On a side note, you can purchase owl pellets, which make a fabulous science activity as you can look at them and figure out what is in them. Great horned owls are the most serious predatory threat to the barred owl. They also compete for food. Great horned owls are slightly larger than barred owls. Bards are found in a variety of habitats, including forests, swamps, and even urban areas. They are very territorial and aggressive to intruders in their territory, especially during nesting season. They may chase away intruders by aggressively hooting or attacking using their talons. There have been a few documented times where they have attacked humans when they feel threatened or perceive a person is in danger or that their nest is in danger. Barred owls mate for life, and they usually have a single clutch of 2 or 3 white eggs each year. During the incubation period, which lasts about 28 to 33 days, the female sits on the eggs while the male hunts for food. They nest in large hollows in trees or where limbs come together. They may also use the nests of other birds or animals. The young owls will leave the nest at about 4 to 5 weeks of age and remain in the branches of the tree until they are able to fly at about 10 weeks of age. If a young barred owl ends up on the ground, they can climb their tree by grasping the bark with their bill and talons, flapping their wings, and walking their way up the trunk. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a video of that. Barred owls readily use nesting boxes, especially in areas where natural nesting sites are limited. You can position the nesting box 15 to 25 feet high on a sturdy tree or pole, ideally in a woodsy area with open spaces nearby for hunting. I will put building plans from the Maryland Department of Natural Resources in the description, as well as an Amazon link if you would wish to purchase one. Barred owls are curious and frequently live in suburban areas. I have several other owl videos, so please check out my owl playlist. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and do all of those YouTube things. Thanks so much for watching and have a fabulous sunny day.